Yes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me put this picture up and I'll be right with you. Good people. Wow. Two birds, one stone. Let's go. What up, y'all? How you feel? It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe, man. Across the globe. What up? It's Wednesday, and today we are talking about two birds, one stone. This message really hits home for me because I'm from a city that experiences a lot of gun violence, right? And I want you to peep the blitz. I want you to understand the game behind gun violence. The game behind why it's a good thing for everybody else except us. The game on why they want this to keep happening. What up, Sagittarius? Damn, Sagittarius? I like that name. But what up, though? How you feel, man? Listen, two birds, one stone. What does that even mean? Do you realize that every time there's a beef between two black men, that every time somebody kills someone, that every time violence breaks out, do you realize that it's a 2-for-1 deal for the enemy? What up, Kel? How you feel? Get excited. You already know. It's a 2-for-1 deal for the enemy. Why? Me and you beefing, I shoot you, you die, I go to jail. Two birds, one stone. Two birds, one stone. So now as the person that, or as the entity that doesn't want y'all to be alive in the first place, instead of me divisively murdering you, or instead of me waiting for the food to kill you, or the chemtrails to kill you, or the addiction to drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever I got you doing, instead of waiting on that to kill you, I'm getting you to kill each other. Now, what up, Jason King? How you feel? Like I said, me and you beefing, right? I shoot you or you shoot me. One of us is dead. Now the other one's going to jail for life. Not only did we just ruin both of our lives, right? It's a 2-for-1 deal. It's a 2-for-1 special. Y'all got to stop giving these fucking enemies the discount. Y'all got to stop doing that shit. They already want us dead. You got to stop helping them. We just got to. This is how you stop gun violence in your hood. Knowledge of self. When people realize that niggas don't like giving away shit for free. They don't. They don't. So once I tell you that you giving, it's a 2-for-1 special, that you giving the enemy a discount, that might change your mind a little bit. Because I've said it to people that's in the trenches, the people that's doing all of that, and they have changed their minds a little bit. You understand me? But it's a 2-for-1 special, man. So we beefing, right? Somebody kills somebody. That person dies. The other person goes to jail forever. This person's family, the one that's in jail forever, now he becomes a financial strain on the family instead of a financial source. He's now a strain because now the mother, the other family members, they got to put money into the prison system for him to be able to eat while he's in there, right? And he's going to be there forever. Forever. On top of that, you don't get to raise your kids properly because you in jail. The guy that's dead, he don't even get to ever see his kids again. So now you got this family being brought up without the man in the house. So that means that there's a discrepancy or a deficiency of masculinity in the home anyway. Not to mention that the young men in the family are going to tend to follow after their mother. So they're going to have motherly tendencies rather than manly tendencies when they get older, right? Now these young men become men, right? And they go out and they try to find a woman, but they don't know how to treat her because all they know is what they learned from a woman. A woman cannot teach a man how to be a man. A man cannot teach a woman how to be a woman. We need both parents in the home, right? Two birds, one stone, man. And the cycle is going to continue because now you in a position where you don't even understand how to be a provider. So now you're going to go do things that you thought you had to do to provide. Now you're going to get into some shit with some other niggas that's doing the same thing. And all of y'all just trying to feed y'all families. That's all y'all trying to do. But if you trying to stop you from feeding your family and you trying to stop you from feeding your family, there's going to be a problem. So this is the second generation we talking about. The one guy's dead, the other guy's in jail. His family is trying to come out the trenches without him, and his family's trying to come out the trenches without him. What do you think happens when their sons get older? The same thing. It's another 2-for-1 special, man. We got to be more aware and more vigilant of the things that are happening to our communities, because it's not something that needs to it's very preventable. It's all very preventable. Opportunity is the key, man. Opportunity is the key. If you grow up your whole life believing that the only way you can make it out of this position is you got 3 options. You can either rap, you can either play ball, or you can sell drugs. And 2 of those are kind of unlikely, because let's be honest, anybody that's trying to get to the NBA, we competing for like 7 spots. And it's millions of us. We're competing for like 7 spots. In the music industry, right now, you can prevail as a independent artist, but who's taking care of your grown ass until that happens? Who's supporting you financially until that shit happens? Get excited about that. Number 3, the selling drugs part. Oh yeah, you're gonna make a shitload of money, but you're going to go to jail. You're either gonna go to jail or you're gonna die. If you wasn't selling crack in 88, don't start selling crack now. Because the plug telling on you. Not even, bro, this shit. What up, man? How you feel? This shit is so simple nowadays. When it comes to selling drugs, you cannot eat. Man, you can't even sell weed without being monitored nowadays, man. So the selling drugs thing is not an option either, right? So then when you find out that these 3 options are very limited, and you believe that these are the only options you have, shit starts to get dark, because you either try to start to find another option. Only 16% make it to the NBA. See what I'm saying? So you're competing for 3 different, you competing for maybe 7 spots in the NBA. You know that you're not going to survive as a drug dealer. And then you also aren't that confident in your music anyway. Your music is probably just an outlet, like you smoking weed or cigarettes or working out. It's just like an outlet for you to get that shit off your chest, because we all hurting on the inside. We really are. We so hurt as men that if I bump into you, you'll fucking around and shoot and kill me before we have a conversation about it. Because you're so hurt and you don't really understand how to express it. You don't. That's why we gangbang. That's why we jump each other. That's why we lash out on our kids. That's why we do crazy stuff instead of handling the situation, because we don't know how to handle it. So how to stop gun violence in the hood near you? Knowledge of self, man. Not education. Education is systematic learning. Education is the directions on the back of the macaroni box. Education is you put this much water with this much noodles, boil it for this long, take it out and do this with it. That's education. But knowledge is, if I pour salt on the noodles, they won't stick together. Knowledge is, if I turn that thing down to simmer while the cheese in there, it's going to get thicker. That's not on the box. Knowledge comes from experience. Whose experience? The older nigga, the next nigga, the man that you're avoiding to speak to because of your pride. That nigga. The old man that's on the corner all day with his cane, smoking his cigarettes, and it seemed like he just talking shit about the young boys. That nigga. That's the man you need to go talk to. As a man that does not have a man in his life, I have my father, but as a man that doesn't have a structure of male influence, you have to go find that, bro. You have to go find that, bro. Because we all need that. You can ask Jason. Sometimes I inbox him and ask him questions. Why? Because we need that. As men, you need guidance. I don't care about your pride, bro. I don't care how you feel about asking another man a question or answer. Like, as a man, you're not going to do it alone, bro. Stop giving the enemy the 2-for-1 special. Stop making it okay to avoid each other because we afraid to say, I don't know. Einstein, the smartest man in history, known as the smartest man in history, He asked questions. That's how he got that smart. That's how he got that smart. By finding shit out from other people. Other people's experiences will save your life, yo. For real, they will save your life. If you open your mouth and ask the question. Because I'm going to tell you like this. That older guy that got all the knowledge that you need to get to the level you're trying to get to, he's not going to come to you and say, hey, young boy, you should do this, 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 and this. Why? Because he did that before. And the last time he did that, it was a bad experience. He trying to help a young boy, trying to tell somebody something, and they spazzing out on him because they feel like he's belittling them, or he makes it seem like he better than them, or whatever however they interpreted it. You have to take the leap of faith. The youth. We got to connect the dots, y'all. We have to, because we keep giving away this 2-for-1 special. And ain't nobody got a discount code, but they keep getting a discount. Got to stop doing this shit. Got to, man. Got to. The next time you think about shooting a nigga, the next time you feel like I need to go load this gun, next time you feel like that, whatever music you listening to, get away from that shit for 72 hours. Matter of fact, just try 24. Just try 24. Put the weed down for 24 hours. I dare you. I dare you. Don't eat no meat for 24 hours. I dare you. Just drink water for 12 hours. Don't eat anything. Once you clear that third brain out, you understand. You'll be able to see clearer. Yes, fatherhood by any means necessary. Bro, knowledge is the foundation. Then comes the wisdom. Then brings forth to understand it. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get excited about that. Because we cannot allow the men in our community to do away with the men in our community. Look at what's going on. Every day, we send our children off to the enemy to be taught by the enemy. What do you think what do you think is going to happen with the future if we as men don't step in and start to teach? I'm not talking to the people that already do. I'm talking to the people that don't. I'm talking to the people that are afraid to, or that somebody said they not qualified to. Fuck all that. If you alive, you are qualified to teach something. If you're living, you're qualified to teach something. You know something. You might not know it all. You might not even know the answer to the problem that the young boy is going through. But if you got an open door for him to come to you and speak to you and not be judged, that's how you get the youth. That's how you get the youth in your hoodie pocket right there. Don't be so judgmental and don't act as if we are better than someone because we know something that they don't. Because at one point, we did not know either. 2 birds, 1 stone, man. Got to stop giving away the discounts. Got to. We need all our money back. We need everything back. We got to go to the youth with open arms so that even when we are rejected, because we will be, you will be rejected by the youth. But when you are rejected, they'll also understand that they can come to you. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Baby Boy, but Tyrese and Melvin, they didn't really get along. Tyrese's character was Jody. Jody and Melvin, they didn't really get along. But when Jody caught that body, who was there? When Jody caught that body, who was there to get rid of the gun? Melvin was. I don't even fuck with you, old head, but listen, I appreciate you doing what you did. And now their relationship is mended. Now Jody can come to Melvin and get some advice, get some game. Now Melvin can come to Jody and say, yo, how you do this Instagram what's up with this phone? How you work? Now there's a relationship instead of a 2-for-1 special. Melvin almost killed Jody. Now he out here saving Jody's life. So Lil JoJo and what the hell is Jody's daughter's name? So Lil JoJo and also JoJo's sister can grow up with a father. They can grow up with both parents. And JoJo can become a stable, emotionally intelligent man to teach the next man that. This is the key. This is how you stop gun violence in a hood near you. Stop drawing a line in the sand and saying that if you ain't on this, then we can't be. No, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be perfect. Nobody gonna be perfect. If you believe in the Bible, Jesus said, come as you are. Farrakhan says, I like to meet a person where they at. Smartest man on earth said, I like to meet a person where they're at. Not transform them from afar and then accept them into my area because they've done a certain thing, or they look a certain way, or they act a certain way. No. Reaching out ain't about are you this or are you that. It's about what are you striving to be? What are you actually putting the work in to do? That's what it's about. Stop being afraid to reach out to these old heads, yo. They're waiting to give you the game. They're waiting to give you the game. I have never hit Jason and he said, fuck out of here, I'm not answering that question. Not once. Not once. I could DM Jason right now and he gonna help me. Why? Because he cares, yo. And the fact that people my age and people younger than me believe that the old heads don't care is a problem. It's a problem, yo. It's a 2-for-1 special. We got to stop giving the discounts out. What up, Molly? How you feel? We can't be out here giving the discounts away, man. That 2-for-1 special shit. I am sick. I am sick. But not sick like, no, not sick like that. I'm sick like I'm the illest nigga in Nebraska, you feel me? You already know. But, get excited though, man. 2-for-1 special. Y'all gotta stop giving out the discounts, man. Go talk to them old heads. Go talk to them. And old heads, you have to maintain the environment for the young niggas to come speak to you. Like Jason. Jason, I commend you for that, man. Because you never made me feel like I can't come to you and be like, yo, I got a problem. I need this. I need that. I ain't never felt like that about you, bro. So I really need other old heads and other young boys to understand that type of relationship. Because if you don't got no man in your life, you listening to niggas that's your age, they don't know that. They don't know either, bro. They don't know either. They don't know either, bro. Swallow your fucking pride. Go talk to a older man about what the fuck you going through. How to stop gun violence in your hood. I told you, the next time you feel like you want to shoot a nigga, just take 2 days off, bro. Just put the weed down for 24 hours. Don't eat no meat for 24 hours. Clear your mind for just 12 hours. I dare you. I fucking dare you. I dare you. Yes, it's a challenge. Since that's the only way niggas listen. It's a challenge. Can you do it or not? Because if you can't, you weak, bro. If you can't, you weak. 2-for-1 special, man. We got to stop giving that shit out, man. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. I'll see y'all at 11 on Merch Life Publishing. You already know. Subscribe to Merch Life Network on YouTube. Deuces.